Hi, welcome back to the session. In the previous session we discussed about the projectiles and we discussed about terminologies involved in the projectile concept also. Let us start with the numericals now. The example 1, the aircraft moving horizontally at 120 kilometers per hour speed at an elevation of 1200 meter targets a point on the ground and releases a bomb which hits it. Determine the horizontal distance of the aircraft, that is position when it releases the bomb from the target. Also calculate the velocity and direction with which bomb hits the target. Nothing but from the aeroplane we are going to drop a bomb and it is going to hit the target. The vertical range is 1200 meter, horizontal range is h. So, the solution: consider the vertical motion of the bomb. Initial velocity in vertical direction u is equal to 0 and distance travelled is 1200 meter. Time taken by the bomb to hit the target, let it be t. Using the relation s is equal to ut plus half gt square. So, substitute all the values, then you are going to get t is equal to 15.64 seconds. So, therefore, horizontal velocity remains constant. Horizontal velocity remains constant, that is uh, is equal to 120 kilometers per hour. Or if we convert that into meter per second, you are going to get it as 33.333 meter per second. Horizontal distance of the target from the position of the plane, that is h is equal to given by u into t. We know that velocity is equal to distance by time or distance is equal to velocity into time. So, horizontal range you are going to get it as 521.33 meters. From vertical motion, initial velocity in the vertical direction it will be 0. So, Vv, that is the vertical velocity when it hits the target. Then t we got it as 15.64. Acceleration is acceleration due to gravity, it is plus 9.81 meter per second square. Why it is plus? It is falling below, it is coming downward. Using the relation v is equal to u plus gt, substitute all the things, you are going to get it as 153.43 meter per second square Vv. Then velocity of the hit V is given by, we know that resultant is equal to square root of fx square plus fy square. Like that here also V is equal to square root of Vh square plus Vv square, horizontal component plus vertical component. So, you are going to get it as 157.01 meter per second. Therefore, angle of hit is given by tan theta is equal to vertical component divided by horizontal component. Theta you are going to get it as 77.74 degree. Here theta is nothing but Vv divided tan inverse of Vv divided by UH. Okay, this is regarding problem 1. Now, let us move on to the second numerical. Example 2. A bullet motor cyclist wants to jump over a ditch as shown in the figure. Determine the necessary minimum velocity u in kmph. Also, determine the inclination and the magnitude of the velocity of the motor cyclist after clearing the ditch. Size of the vehicle may be neglected and treated as a particle. So, here it is a cyclist, he wants to jump from this ditch. So, first read the problem and gather the data. Solution is given by, here the height is h is equal to 6 meter, the vertical distance is equal to 3 meter, then initial velocity in vertical direction uv is equal to 0, a is equal to plus g, that is plus 9.81 meter per second square. T is the time of travel, t is the time of travel from A to B, Vv is the final vertical velocity using the final vertical velocity. Okay. Then using SV is S is equal to ut plus half gt square, substitute all the values, you are going to get t is equal to 0.782 seconds. Then substitute v square minus u square is equal to 2as, substitute in this, we are going to get Vv is equal to 7.672 meter per second square. This is vertical motion. Now consider the horizontal motion. The horizontal velocity uh is equal to 0, sh nothing but distance travelled in the horizontal direction, that is h is equal to 6 meter, t is equal to 0.782 seconds. Then using s is equal to v into t or v is equal to s by t, therefore Vh is equal to s by t, we are going to get 7.673 meter per second square, or if we convert meter per second square into kmph, you are going to get 27.62 kmph. Therefore resultant velocity at the B is given by, we have calculated Vv as well as Vh, therefore resultant velocity will be square root of vertical component plus horizontal component square. So you are going to get 10.857 meter per second. Therefore theta is equal to tan inverse of Vv by Vh, you are going to get theta. That is all for this projectile concept. Like this we are going to solve the problems. Thank you.